Hey yo, football lovers. Welcome to Football Inter, and I am your host, Dominion Chooks. And of course, is with me here in the studio is Mr. Victor Sioku. Hello, Mr. Vic.
Hello, bro.
How you doing today?
I'm approximately normal, as usual.
Approximately normal. All right, for the first time on this channel, we would be talking about African women's football. That's so exciting. Remember, we are all about African football, placing African football on the world map, be it the men's football or the women's football. We are down for the both. Amazing. Mr. Vic, so we have the CAF Olympics coming up, and it's going to be Nigerian women versus South African women. The winner of this match will go on and progress to that Olympic Games. Now, I want to ask you, what are your thoughts on this? Who do you think will take the day, and who do you think will march on, and who do you think will go back home?
Okay, before I answer that, if you can permit me, I'm excited. I'm super excited to talk about women's football today. You know why?
No.
Because, oh, come on, I love women. Okay. Yeah, I love women. And see, let me tell you, if you love women, life will be easier for you, man. If you're watching me out there, if you love women, come on. Life will be so sweet and smooth for you. In fact, the Bible I read, oh, come on, why am I stressing this? The Bible I read says that a man that honors a woman is blessed forever.
Which part of the Bible is that?
My brother, go and read your Bible. So. Now, why is this a big news for us? Because Nigeria is facing South Africa.
Amazing.
In fact, we are still talking about the World Cup qualifiers, the men's World Cup qualifiers, and now we're talking about the women team of Nigeria and South Africa fighting it out. April the 1st and April the 9th. 2-leg games to find out who will represent, which of the country will represent in Africa, will represent Africa in the Olympics. Mind you, we still have Morocco and Zambia on the other wing. Africa has 2 slots in the Olympics.
Yeah.
The women team, the women folks in the Olympics has 12 countries that will represent. So out of the 12, 2 has been reserved for Africa. And those 2 is either Nigeria or South Africa and Morocco or Zambia. And we're going to know that very shortly. Within the next couple of weeks, we'll know who will represent Africa. And why is this big issue? Because none of the South African men's team or Nigerian team, men's team qualified for the Olympics. I know it's sad out there, but then you just have, I think 4 slots. Yeah, 4 slots for men. 16, as in 4 slots for Africa, but 16 for the world. And these 4 slots already, Mali is there, Egypt is there, Morocco is there. But then we can't find our giants. The 2 giants, South Africa and Nigeria in this list. But then, mind you, how did it happen? Maybe I take just back a bit. The Under-23 Nations Cup. If you did not qualify for the Under-23 Nations Cup, you will not make it. And that was what happened to Nigeria. And more so, you have to be the top 4. You must qualify to the semi-finals of that Under-23. Okay?
Yeah.
That is why the gold medalist, the silver medalist, and the bronze medalist are the ones that have qualified. But then, the 4th place person from the Under-23 that happened will be facing an Asian country. Okay? But then, what are the issues right now? Going back to the women's side. You have the Nigerian team, the Falconets, the Super Falconets, and the Bayana. These guys have been going head on. Who is the queen of African football? I can tell you right now, I can't even vouch who is the queen. I know that Nigeria has carried the African championship when it comes to women for 9 times. But then, you know that the South African team, they can undo you. And that is what might just happen. Nobody knows who is going to win that day. I mean between the two legs, April the 1st and April the 9th. And why, unlike the men's Olympics team, where you have under 23s and maybe 3 senior teams, that is if you want to add 3 senior persons to your under 23. But for the women's team, they use regular adults. Just come in. If you like, bring a 16 year, that just any age is being allowed. You know, women football, we need to push them forward. We need to support them. And that's why it's been left open. Unlike the men is under 23. And why did they do it? They did it just so that Olympics will be different from the World Cup, because of in terms of will I say hierarchy, which one will be preferred to the other. You see, the senior guys will be preferring this against the other. Say, okay, let's limit it down to the under 23s, and that started in Barcelona in 1990, the 1990 Olympics in Barcelona. But then they went ahead. When they tried it first, they went ahead in Atlanta 1994 to say, okay, bring 3 senior persons to the squad. And guess what? That favored Nigeria in 1994.
Yeah.
When Nigeria carried the day to become the first African nation to get the gold medal.
Yeah.
But guess what? That rubbed off on Cameroon, and Cameroon went further to get their own portion. But then for the Women League this time around, will it be South Africa? Will it be Nigeria? Will it be Zambia? Will it be Morocco? But then we just have to wait and see whether between Nigeria and South Africa, who we go in. Lastly, the player I am looking forward to see on the 1st of April and on the 9th of April from South Africa is Tebi. Tebi played for Atletico Madrid. That girl is sweet. What a baller. Yes, she has moved to Louisville, but then this girl plays good football. Among with her and the rest of the Nigerian squad, who will be able to, will I say, push their team further to make sure that they qualify for this big event in Paris. Come on, in Paris 2024. Let's watch out, man. Yes, bro.
To those of you watching this, you can be part of the conversation. Let us know in the comment section who you think is going to carry the day come the 1st of April and the 9th of April. Is it going to be the Nigerian team? Is it going to be the South African women? Now, we know that the Nigerians will be routing for their women, and of the same as the South Africans rooting for their women, but whichever be the case, Africa still wins. All right, if you're watching this video for the very first time, do me a favor. Subscribe, click on the subscribe button below your screen and subscribe to this wonderful channel, and of course activate the notification bell and be the first to receive our videos once they are uploaded on this platform. And to those of you that have been part of this, our great family, our subscribers, thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the shares, thank you for the comments and everything you do on our page. We are grateful. We are indeed so happy. Remember, we at Football Intel, we have a mission, we have a vision, and that is placing African football on the world map, and we would not relent, we will not give up until that vision becomes a reality. So keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting, because your comments on our videos help us to know how you guys feel about the content which we create here on Football Intel. I'll be drawing the curtain at this point. Thank you for being with us here in the studio. We are very grateful, and of course, till I come your way again next time, I remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks, and of course, with me in the studio, Mr. Victor Sioku, saying bye for now.